Press the roll button to attack your enemies.
Simba, you're amazing on the sticks. A beloved classic is The Lion King on Super Nintendo, and its superior port on Genesis. I say superior because of music. But that's only one of the many Lion King games made by Disney and other companies. Yeah, we'll get to that. Starting with The Lion King on Genesis, I'm unable to beat this game, because it's hard as balls. I've only ever gotten past the Stampede level, and the Stampede level is incredibly difficult and requires trial and error plus memorization to get through. And when I finally beat it, boy was it triumphant.
Let's fucking go.
But this was a long time ago. I had hair back then. The first level is an admittedly pretty ugly looking green area. It's quite easy and has basic level enemies to deal with, like chameleons, stink bugs, and porcupines. The first boss is a hyena, who takes 2 hits to take down. Normally it's 3 hits in games, right? Hello? The second level is my favorite, and the one I've spent the most amount of time on because it's basically one giant, beautiful looking puzzle. You memorize what to do throughout the level, and man, did I mention it's beautiful. This game is just a beautiful monument to hand-drawn 2D animation and pixel art, both on display at the same time in symbiotic cohesion. In even bigger words, it's great. So yeah, you memorize the patterns of the level throughout rigorous trial and error, lots of dying, pretty typical for games this old. The Elephant Graveyard is a hard level, and if you die, you go all the way back to the beginning. No checkpoints. That's all I can really say about it. Definitely a low point. I've only ever gotten to the level Simba's Exile, and man, is it intensely hard. I can't beat it. That's all I can say about this game, because that's all the content I can capture. I would make more about the game, but I suck. Alright, now that we've covered the classic games everybody knows, here's where things get really complicated. According to the Lion King wiki, there are 42 Lion King games in existence. And many of them are no longer in existence, as in unplayable today. So I'm just going to be covering the console and handheld releases. There were a handful of early 2000 PC games as well, but I don't really have a way to play those. But I promised you 42 games with the thumbnail, so stay tuned to the end of the video because we will be going over all 42 games. So next up is Lion King 2 on Genesis. What? There's a sequel? And there's a Lion King 3 as well? What? They're bootlegs. Yeah. Sorry to disappoint. They're not real games. But you know what? Fuck that. They're real games to me. Someone sat down and made the damn things. They coded it. I say we give it a chance. What the hell? Is this traditional Lion King imagery? It's been a while since I've watched the second film. Oh, it's a Taiwanese game. Taiwan is a sovereign nation. Oh, you can't say that. Yeah, so they're Taiwanese bootlegs. I didn't do my research before this video. I probably should have, but we don't do research around here. We just dive right in. All gas, no brakes.
And you might wanna buckle the fuck up.
So in the game, which takes place in Taiwan, you fight these guys, these guys, these guys, and these guys. I have no idea what any of them are. Snakes! I like snakes. You start the game as Simba, and you grow into Mufasa by collecting a star power-up. Okay, so it's like Donkey Kong Country. You take 1 hit and you're back to Simba. You have a health bar that regenerates, which is surprising for an old game like this. They're usually not that forgiving. The pause theme is banging. The continue theme is hell. Oh god. Oh god, Simba, no! He's slipping! No, Simba! No, God, the horror! Apparently, according to the wiki, this game contains a swastika. Ooh. It is a pirated game. I don't know if I quite understand what I signed up for here. On that note, let's try out the third game, Lion King 3. I would play more of Lion King 2, but again, I'm bad. I ain't the young strapping gamer that I used to be, okay? I literally cannot get past these levels to talk about them. I'm sorry, did you want an actual review? That's not going to happen with this channel. Whoa, okay, I stood up too fast and got really lightheaded. Whoa. Wow. I mean, again, we're not in Africa, but that's actually pretty looking. Oh, you select either Simba or Mufasa in this game. Wow, just listen to that menu theme. Bangin'. Anyway, I'm gonna select Simba because I'm a child at heart.
What if it was purple?
Wow, this feels like shit. No, really. This feels like I'm driving a boat, and fittingly, there's even splash particles when you land. It's super floaty, and I'm reminded that I'm playing a pirated game. I know I said I'd give these games a chance, but I just can't do it, man. No. That's the coward in me talking. I'm brave. I can do this. You're watching my actual attempts. I can do it. These swinging things are impossible to grab, man. Oh my god. No. I just want to get to level 2! I give up. These old Genesis games are too hard, man. I love the first one, but man are these games hard. And I've given up on Lion King 2 and 3 today, so I've disappointed pirates everywhere. There's only one thing left to do, and no, it's not off myself, despite what your comments might suggest. It's actually to play Lion King 1.5. I hate Lion King 1.5. I think it quite literally takes a giant part on the original movie, which is my favorite animated film ever made.
The royal son.
Lion King 1.5 is one of those games you like as a kid, but then when you watch it as an adult, you just cringe yourself into turning it off. So I have no idea what to expect with this game. Turns out, this game is actually pretty good.
It's pretty good.
You play as both Timon and Pumbaa, at first by themselves. Timon can scratch, Pumbaa can burp. It follows the story of two exiles crossing paths and becoming friends. You eventually mix the gameplay of two together, and you play as both Timon and Pumbaa at the same time. It does mean, however, that in order to finish the level, you have to make progress with both characters. Essentially meaning, you have to do the level twice. Yeah, you gotta go all the way back. If they made it so that Timon and Pumbaa followed one another, that'd have been a lot more helpful. But this game was easy enough that I could beat it, which is good. That's a good thing, I think. Timon finds his place in the world, and Pumbaa's there by his side. Fuck the movie. Wow, isn't that pretty? Next up is The Lion King Simba's Mighty Adventure for the PS1.
Good morning, Master Simba. Mufasa is waiting for you atop Pride Rock.
The first level is an admittedly pretty nice looking green area. It's quite easy and has basic level enemies to deal with, like chameleons, stink bugs, and porcupines. I've been here before. This game is essentially a remake of Lion King on SNES and Genesis, but 3D. Neat.
Pressing the jump button will take you to high places. For a longer jump, get a running start. Thanks, Noah. You're the best. For a girl.
Whoa, Simba canceled? Someone call a rich dentist to take care of this problematic lion. So something annoying about this game is every time you hit a wall, you go into this hurt animation. Why? Okay, I definitely landed on that platform.
What are you doing, Simba? Simba?
He's dead, Zazu! The first level is really easy. No shocker there. The second level is a side-scroller. Oh, some variety. Similar to the Lilo and Stitch game. Go watch that review if you haven't already, because these games are wildly similar. pause the video, catch up on the lore, and then come back.
I can almost taste him.
Excuse me, girl, that is a cub. You collect all 5 letters of Simba in each level, and you unlock a bonus movie. Wow, this really is like the Lilo and Stitch game. You move on to a significantly easier Stampede level with significantly less wildebeest. It's kind of funny. It goes from this cutscene with serious music to the level select theme. Oh, there's a fox. Where even are the wildebeest? Are they all dead? Oh shit, zombie wildebeest!
Woohoo!
Keep up that energy, Simba. Nothing bad will happen. I missed a letter for the bonus movie for the Stampede level. You know what? That's probably for the best. You do your grooving fast to grow up. You get hit by poop from a monkey, fall off a cliff like a moron, fall through the platform again. This part is way harder than it looks. Witness the worst game over screen of all time. Oh God, oh my God. No God, oh my fucking God, oh my fuck. The platforming is, not great. I feel like I'm dying to just normal, everyday platforming jumps due to the janky collision. I know I suck, but this one's not on me. I just don't understand. I literally cannot make this simple jump. Alright guys, this is it. The perfect run. I got it this time. No talking. No, come on, man. All the way back?
I'm so tired.
Me too, Pumbaa. Finally meet up with Nala. Return of the King! Go through the toughest platforming yet. I'm pressing A and hoping for the best. Man, this happens a lot. Partake in the most awkward fight of all time. I managed to stunlock him, but he got away.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
Got his ass. Scar gets his recompense. Oh, what's this? There's a bonus level from Lion King 2? It's called Fire. No, as it turns out, there's an entire another game attached to this Lion King game based on Lion King 2. That's sick. I debated whether to play the whole thing, but I figured, why not? Mama didn't raise no bitch. The fox again. In another chase scene. What does this mean? I feel like it's impossible to not get hit here. Bruh, you finally beat the rhino level, and then witness Matthew Broderick being cringe.
Yeah, who's the king?
Then you beat up a bunch of outcast lions, you jump over logs that still hit you, beat that hard level. He sounds like Chris Hansen when he gets hurt. This is now the second time I brought up Chris Hansen in this video.
I can explain.
You're still fighting lionesses even though the cutscene before this level had all the lionesses changed to Simba's size, so Simba's a murderer. Cancelled again! Call the dentist! The Zero boss fight is just as awkward as Scar's. She has the high ground! That's smart. She can magically summon logs. Zira is a demigod lioness. Pouncer. It works. She has no health, and yet she is still alive. That is the power of the high ground. You beat her, and then she dies, and everyone has a happy ending. We are one. And that's the game. How lovely. Short, cute, and there will be glitches, but fun nonetheless. I've been here before. I've been here before. I've been here before. I've been here before. I've already been here. Well, that's it for the playable games. Now, as I promised, we will go over all 42 Lion King games. Just kidding.